right, I'm on YouTube now. I was gonna do both a YouTube and a Twitter, but when the Twitter uh app crashed, I'm just not gonna do it anymore. I'm just not gonna. I just whatever amount I have recorded is fine. It's really good. This stuff. I woke up out of the bed. I went to sleep kind of. I don't know if I went to sleep early. I think I went to sleep at 10 o'clock, and then I woke up at 11:30. I don't know. I can't go out tomorrow and not eat anything the day before. I did it already, like the day before yesterday. I did that. To I did it yesterday. I did it Thursday. So I had to wake up and make myself. And I said, you know what? Let me have something that's made out of vegetable. This stuff is really delicious. Now, all I did, honestly, was boil it and then pour these, the rest of these minced, is this minced? I mean, the rest of these diced tomatoes, chili style diced tomatoes with all of the seasoning already in it, cumin and chili. I forgot to add um, parsley to my pasta, but that's okay. All I did was after I boiled the pasta with a little bit of salt in it, strain the water out, pour the oil on it, and put the diced tomatoes in there. I didn't do anything else. I added olives. I added these nice salty olives. Olives are salty, whatever. I added those delicious olives, and I also put. So now I'm lying. This is officially a lie. I also sweetened it up sweetened it up. I used maple syrup. This time I usually use sugar, but this time I use maple syrup. You always do that. You always sweeten up your spaghetti sauce. You always salt it up, and you can use a little bit of lemon juice also to tang it up. You know, um, I heard that this stuff here helps you gain weight and is also as a um, relaxing, stress and fatigue. Is good for combating stress and fatigue, and it helps you gain weight. So I took a handful of it, like this much, in my fingertips, and sprinkled it in afterward. And of course, my Parmesan cheese, obviously. But it's so good that I had to get up out of my couch seat on the couch, where I'm about to go back to now after I showed you everything. And forgive me, I'm not gonna show you what I look like. I'm not even dressed really. If I show you what I look like right now, if I showed you what I look like right now, you would laugh at me. I'll tell you what I got on though. I got on the shirt I had on all day over my head because that's how I went to sleep. I just took the shirt off and left it on over my head. It's the best thing to do. To put a shirt over it protects your hair instead of whatever. It doesn't matter. And I got the bathrobe on, so whatever. I'm good in the hood. I'm good. I just wanted to eat. Just wanted to make this. And it tastes good. So let me taste it again. I taste everything all together. I could have went up in the cabinet while I was in the kitchen just now and looked for the parsley and brought it down and sprinkled the dry parsley over. But I didn't. You know what? I have fresh parsley in the refrigerator. I need to start eating it. I think I bought it on, I don't know, I bought it one day this week. So I have to go start eating that parsley. Mm, damn, I forgot I had that. I don't want it to go bad. So whatever day I went, I have to figure out what day it was I went to the supermarket. I hope it was recently, after Sunday. because I don't want that parsley to go bad. Anyway, so these canned diced tomatoes and olives are fabulous with this pasta. It tastes good. It must be an Italian thing called Friuli Olivo. Di Olivo. And the Filugi di Olivos are delicious. And they really do look like the leaves of an olive. Even though it's just green pasta with spinach and my favorite, semolina. Matter of fact, I need to get back up and go look at the ingredients again. It was spinach, semolina. Oh, look what I'm watching on TV. The lost tapes of the Clinton impeachment on the Smithsonian Channel. Episode 2, Season 2. I'm not watching it for real. I just turned it on about 5 minutes ago. It came on at 12 o'clock, obviously, so it just came on. But let's see. The ingredients are organic durum wheat semolina, which is my favorite, semolina, and organic dehydrated spinach, 4%. And then water, obviously, to make the pasta. You need water. So since I'm in the kitchen, is there any parsley that I can get to really easily? Yes, I see the parsley. I'm just going to sprinkle the dry parsley over the top. Getting all up in your feelings, 'cause you broke. But that's how it is in New York. I wonder if the guy whose video I was listening to today, if what he meant. And I don't even want to be offensive to other people. Or I don't want to be offensive to other people. I don't think I'm ugly. So I can comfortably say I don't want to be offensive to other people. And where he was going with his thing. But that was an old video. Maybe his opinion has evolved a little bit more matured or whatever. So there it is. So let me put this fork away. I'm not going to use this fork. We're beyond fork stage. All we have left is some pasta sauce. Left. And some pasta. Despite this show of public support. Oh, damn. Don't you hate it when you sit down, right? And you really need the remote. And the remote is all the way over there. I'm going to record this. And I'll replay it from the beginning. Because this is historical, not educational. It is historical. For me, it's not educational. It's not necessary for me to be watching this. Congressional Republicans step up their resistance. I don't know what they're talking about, but I'm just going to press the record button. And I'm drinking along with this food the Kobani pina colada drink. It's good. The peach flavor, the peach one is the best one I ever had. But this yogurt drink is good. It's Kobani. So anyway, it's good. So that's all. I wanted to share my Foglie di Olivos that I bought from Fairway. They were not cheap. I forgot how much they cost. Maybe they weren't that expensive. It was maybe $7, which is not cheap. But I said, hey, I got food stamps. And nowadays we're allowed to use our food stamps to buy quality food at a quality supermarket. Right? So you know what I did. I bought them damn Foglie Olivos because I need pasta in the house and I need good quality pasta. And it'll last long. It'll last because it's dried version of vegetable. It's a dehydrated version of vegetable, which would be a dehydrated version of iron. Am I correct? Spinach has iron in it, and I hate spinach. Spinach does something to my lip, like the corners of my mouth and my throat. It has like the effect of like what a lot of people go through when it comes to the salt. So the fact that this is dehydrated spinach enables me to have some spinach. I like dry food. I don't like um I like food that's not going to spoil. You know, I like food that's not going to spoil. Anyway, so that's it. I really just wanted to share this. There's nothing I can really add because I didn't make it. But that's it. Hold on. I mean, it's really good. It's just pasta. It was worth it to me. Shoot. If I had to use you know, my debit card or my credit card to buy it, maybe I would have bought it if I was by myself and I wasn't accompanying someone else and buying other things that I picked up in the store that day. You know, that was the last thing I picked up, that pasta. And I was like, it's okay. I'm using food stamps. It's not real. It's not really my money. It's not real money. So I'm going to add this additional expensive item and enjoy it when I eat it. And I am glad that was filling. That was good. And I told you, said already what I did. I sprinkled that maca. That maca powder is disgusting. It's nasty. I sprinkled it in my pasta, in that pasta that I just finished eating. And I didn't taste it. So I'm glad. So now I'm learning how to use the maca powder. It tastes nasty when you put it in your drinks. I don't want to consume it that way. So if I consume that maca powder and I use it all up, I'm not gonna get mad about it. I'm not gonna try to save it and all that. It's not necessary. Um, it's better when you buy some food. It's better when you consume it, especially, you know, it's the first time I bought that maca powder, and if I continue to use it like that, I'll use it up. So it'll be good for stress and fatigue, anxiety, stress and fatigue. So that's it. That's pretty much it. That's it. I'm gonna eat my toast now, and I'm gonna be grateful that I have food to eat in the middle of the night. And I might smoke this cigarette that I rolled myself because I've not have not been having a good time, and I'm stressed, and I don't, and I'm depressed, and I think this will make me feel better. Uh, so that's it. Sorry that I'm making such a ghetto video, but I'm making a ghetto video. It is what it is. Um, I wanted to share that. That I wish I had something to add that was more educational than just a share of a certain type of pasta. But it's a good idea, I will say, from my experience buying different types of pasta at the health food store. I stuck with I found this other special Italian. The type of food I'm always buying is authentic food. So if it's Indian cuisine, I'm buying authentic Indian. I don't eat Indian food. But Italian food, right? Where I'm a New Yorker, right? So Italian food. Let's stick with that. I'm a New Yorker, Italian food. I am going to keep buying this Caponili spaghetti. Okay? It is Italian imported pasta. And this shit lasted a long time this time. I don't remember how long I bought it, but look how expensive it was. $4.59 for this brown paper bag of pasta. A 16 ounce, a 1 pound thing of a regular thing of pasta. When you go in the supermarket and get pasta, how much does it cost? $2, $1.50, $1.20. I paid $4.59 for this. It's still there. The reason why it's still there is because I have subsidized my starch consumption with the rice. So I've got all these rices. I've got the brown rice, the Texmati, organic brown Texmati rice. I have jasmine rice in here. I will have basmati, regular basmati rice in here, and I have black rice. I have forbidden rice in there as well. So I eat a lot of rice, and I even have this stuff, that Idaho potatoes that I haven't eaten, and I haven't eaten that. I bought that a long time ago. I bought that like 3 months ago. So the rice really is what has caused that to last so long. But I eat a lot of pasta because it's quick. It doesn't take a long time to cook or to make a meal out of with the pasta. Same thing with the rice. That's why I like basmati rice, because basmati rice cooks really fast. So, whenever I buy groceries, I'm always buying what they call specialty food, or what they used to call specialty food, which basically is I'm always buying that culture's actual food. So this is an actual Italian food. This is what they do in Italy. They take spinach, they dehydrate it, and they turn it into pasta. They mix it with the flour, and they turn it into pasta. It's not fake food, it's real food, right? Even the can of tomatoes. That's how they make salsa. They use that. I don't use that to make salsa. When I make salsa, I use fresh tomatoes and fresh everything, and I make it myself. And sometimes I'll mix the salsa with my fresh salt, freshly made salsa. You know, and all of these organic things, and maca powder and shit like that, gonna last. That's not gonna last forever. But this that I bought, that green tea powder, where is it? I forgot where I had that plant. This right here is going to last a long time. This matcha powder, that green tea powder right there, that's going to last a long time. And this is a mixture of matcha powder and this. I put some of that maca in here, and I put a little bit of acai in there, and I left it on the counter. And the plastic bag it came in is put away someplace. But when you buy things, it doesn't have to. It's possible for it to last forever. That this is a pretty good example, and the fact that it only costs $2.49 is cinnamon, and I got two different types of cinnamon in here. I got the cinnamon sticks. I forgot where I put them, and I got these. All right, the salt. When did I buy it? I bought this salt this year. Well, look at how much I used already. It's all the way down there now. I bought this salt this year. I use a lot of salt. I mean, which one you don't, shoot me. Shoot me. I mean, shit. I use a lot of salt. I have a stressful existence. And it's pink Himalayan salt, so at least I'm doing the right thing. And this is the reason why I use so much salt, because when you make your pasta, you're supposed to put salt. So at least a lot of times I'm not even eating the salt that I put in my food. And I don't mind wasting it, especially for the first time. The first time I bought this, and I learned that when you use it in abundance, Your consciousness understands its value for your future cooking preparation. So I used a lot of salt this year, didn't I? Because I bought this shit in May. And I actually bought two. I bought this one, which I'd never use because it's so hard to use. And I bought that one too, from the same company. So I didn't even realize it was the same company. This thing was a waste of money, but whatever. There was another one, I should have bought that one. Anyway, since I'm here sharing things, why don't I share this? Organic coconut vinegar. This is real vinegar made from coconuts. Mother Nature created this product. It's Hawaiian volcanic coconut vinegar. So hopefully the phone won't die or something. It's 100% raw and it's pure coconut sap. So basically, the volcano, it is naturally fermented. Can you see it? It is naturally fermented and with minerals of phosphorus, potassium, iron, magnesium, sulfur, boron, zinc, manganese, and copper. Where did it say with the volcano? Here we go. The sap flows to the coconut flower, okay? And the buds of the organic coconut trees that are grown in the rich volcanic soil. That is crazy. This is an organic item. Like Mother Nature made this shit. I didn't even know there was such thing as vinegar made out of coconut. Had no idea. But I bought it when I was in the GNC. And I saw all of those minerals that was in it. And I said, from now, I'm going to take one cap full of this every day as a vitamin. And for the most part, that's what I've been doing. I did use it a couple of times to cook something and to prepare something else. And I don't care. It only costs $5. It costs $4 for this. They advertise it for $8.90 or $8. And when I went to the cash register to buy it, it only cost me $4. Shit, I'm gonna go back to the same GNC and get another one, maybe two, and give it to my mother. She hopefully will appreciate something like this. But yeah, man, when I saw that this shit was, it is not pasteurized, filtered, or processed and contains the mother in each bottle, 100% natural nutrition of coconut vinegar. I cannot believe this. It says no yeast, no corn, no wheat, no soy, no dairy, no fish, no sugar, no animal derivatives, no preservative, no artificial colors, no flavors added. Gluten-free. I'm going to read this again. The Tahiti Traders Cocoa Vin organic coconut vinegar is raw, 100% natural, made from the sweet sap that flows to the coconut flower and buds of organic coconut trees that are grown in rich volcanic soils. Unbelievable. The sap is naturally fermented and is rich in minerals like phosphorus. Unbelievable. These nine minerals, and copper is added. Zinc is in there, and copper is in, and magnesium. Unbelievable. And copper, together with all 9 essential amino acids and 8 non-essential amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein. I never read the whole thing. I knew it was important for me to buy it, and I bought it. And the first bottle only cost me $4. I think I have to go back and buy about 2 more of these. Things like this, I would be the type of person to give them away as a gift. Because nobody else would bother to shop and find or look for or stumble upon by accident items like this. Nobody. This is a wonderful gift to give someone. It only cost me $4. I wonder if it's still $4 if they rose the price. But anyway, so there I went through all of that. And I did just now, before I started eating my pasta, take 1 capful. That's why I'm showing it to you. Another thing you can do for diabetic predisposed people, like how I added my sugar or my maple syrup to my pasta, you can add cinnamon to increase the sweet flavor of sugar or something like that. So maybe you using less sugar, and it also not only it might cause you to use less sugar, but it also kills the diabetes. It does. Coconut, cinnamon kills diabetes. That's why I advertise or I talk about the things that I talk about. That stuff is good for you. Something like this is like almost like saying it's you can't not have too much of it. It's much better than this shit. Now this stuff right, oh, this is sea salt. Now the other salt, I wonder if it's down here. That salt right there, that polka dot, I don't use that for nothing. That's why it's in the back like that. Obviously, I don't even use it to cook my pasta. So that's everything. And I feel so good at 12:30 at night because of the way I eat. I took I thought I was going to sleep for the rest of the night. I'm up. Maybe I should stop talking, wind down, calm down, shut up, put this almond butter away, and put this cacao powder away. That's probably another reason why I'm so hyper, because I've been drinking chocolate milk with cacao powder in it since, I'm not even going to, I'll have a little bit, since like Tuesday. I've been drinking chocolate milk with cacao powder in it. And I make it so concentrated, it's mad thick, because I had to put the chocolate milk on the stove, heat it up, take the cacao powder, because I don't use cocoa powder, chocolate powder, I don't use cocoa powder. I finally got me some cacao powder. So I have two different types of chocolate milk. I have chocolate milk made out of hemp seeds. Okay, hemp milk, make chocolate hemp milk, and I got this one here is pea milk, Ripple. Okay, this one is vanilla flavor. I use that to cook with. This one is chocolate. I also have this stuff. This is banana milk. I was using that. It's really baby food, but I bought it. I was also using that banana milk to make my porridge. But I'm gonna say, I haven't been using it. But now that what did I use up? Now that I used up the rest of my green banana flour, maybe I'll start. I might have to start using the milk again, the banana milk, and just get green bananas, boil the green bananas, and add the banana milk for the sugar, for the sweet flavor. And when I go back to that supermarket, I know I'm not gonna find any more of that banana milk. That's why I bought it. I think I took the last one. So whoever was the one that was responsible for getting it to be sold in the neighborhood supermarket, I finally got a chance to taste it for myself. So I bought that like back in like 2 months ago, and I just haven't been using it. Now that's something that you want to save and you don't want to use, as in contrast to that other thing that I was talking about. I think it was the salt. Use the hell out of that salt. When you buy Himalayan pink salt, just use the shit up, because you know damn well you might be one of those people that don't use it on a regular. So just use it. It's good for your body, and you want to preserve your body the same way that the ancestors preserved their body through mummification. You want to preserve your body with good quality shit. So just the same way that they put salt all over the catfish and the saltfish and all of that, or the sea puts the salt and you eat the salty sea saltfish or whatever. Same concept. For you Caribbeans out there, you know what I'm talking about. West Indians or Caribbeans, you know what I'm talking about with the salty fish. The saltfish, you know which ones I'm talking about. Same concept. You want to preserve your body the same way that the sea and the ocean or whatever preserves those daggone salt fishes with so much daggone salt that you ain't got to put no salt on it to eat it. You're using the daggone thing to flavor your food. And that's what the heck they use that saltfish for. They use it to flavor, to put the salty flavor on their food. That's what they do. All right, I think I'm done yapping. You see, I think that's the indication that I'm stressed. How much I talk. Now, if I'm this age and I don't know that yet, shame on me. Anyway, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna drink this little bit of chocolate milk that has some really good tasting whiskey in it. It's cinnamon flavored whiskey. Tastes so good. Cinnamon and chocolate, goes together. So cinnamon flavored whiskey inside my chocolate milk. Oh yes. You don't taste it. But anyway, whatever. That shit's delicious. And then I'm also gonna drink my Kobani, my dairy yogurt drink here. I'm not afraid of it. All right. Peace and love.